So, for all of you guys who are wondering, and for those of you who watch the Wednesday show of
Don't simp for them.
The guys who watch the Wednesday show of Fresh and Fit, you guys remember Stephanie Palomares was getting dunked on by the chat the entire show.
Yep.
And I asked Stephanie Palomares, I said, Stephanie, before the show, I need you to screenshot how many OnlyFans subscribers you have. And then afterwards, I need you to tell me how many you have 24 hours later.
Should we all do that right now?
Yes, I think.
Yes.
I already did it.
I think all of you should do that. Now, here's what happened. I've never seen a girl get dunked on more than this girl on Fresh and Fit, ever. Like, the whole chat was just on her the entire time. She got 1,200 paying subs in 24 hours. Guys, hold on. For those of you who can't do math because you went to public school, that's $12,000 a month. That's $144,000 a year for sitting there for 2.5 hours getting dunked on by the chat. And she wrote me later and she was like, yeah, it's totally worth it. I would do it again. That's what she told me. Just so you guys understand, this is what I'm seeing, because I'm trying to be objective here. I am seeing women say delusional things about the men they're attracted to on this show, and then I see men calling them 304s, and then I see these same women ending up with thousands of new OnlyFans subs. So you guys, instead in the chat, instead of coming after me and Rolo, you need to be coming after other dudes in the chat and asking which one of you is sitting there saying this and then subbing to these girls. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with subbing to these girls. What I am saying is there's something wrong with calling them whores and then subbing to their OnlyFans. That's something that's up. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, yeah, he does have a point. How can you sit there and super chat in something about roasting a girl, but then you'll be the same one to still subscribe to her OnlyFans or just give her money just to give it to her? Like, that doesn't align with the whole, red pill analogy. Like, it doesn't make sense to do that. Because you agree with what they say, but you would, dunk on the women on there with, super chats, but then just be the same ones to subscribe to their OnlyFans or give them money. That doesn't make sense. And the funny thing is, Fresh and Fit already know about this. Like, they even called out those guys before a couple of times on the show. But they understand that, yeah, simps are going to be simps no matter what. It's up to them to stop simping. The only person that can really stop them is them. Because if you watch all these, red pill videos and all that stuff, it's still up to you on what you do. It's all on you at the end of the day.
No, it's fine. I actually have gotten a lot of these guys that's like, yeah, I'm a red pill and I hate you, and I've been trying to think about you not being attractive, but I can't, and now I want to send you money. Like, I get men that are red pill that see me as like a dominant woman and they turn into pay pigs. That's the most interesting thing.
You're making money off their simp fans?
Yes.
Dude, that's fucked up,
yes.
Dude. You've really turned the tables on them. You are the woman they fear.
Yeah, I feel like it's like, oh, they just really want a mommy that's telling them that they're wrong. Like, that's what it feels like. Like, all of these guys are. So it's I did not expect that, but that's, a lot of them are like this, and I got a lot of those DMs. It's very funny.
And here's another classic example. Melina. In case you know who this is, she's, like a YouTuber, OnlyFans girl, streamer too. And, she's been on the podcast a couple of times. And she's also Destiny's wife. In case you know who Destiny is, he's a big YouTuber / streamer. And think about that. She's married. But these guys will still be like, yeah, I'm attracted to you and I'll still give you money. Think about that. They know she's married. Now, they are technically in an open relationship. Melina and Destiny, they are in an open relationship. So, here's what it is with that. But isn't it crazy that these guys will be like, yeah, I totally disagree with you. And I try not to, find you attractive, but I can't. But
Shut up and take my money.
And that's how some of y'all be. Just, here's my money, take it. And this is why I think a lot of people, give, Fresh and Fit pushback, because besides obviously, controversial stuff they say, their audience isn't exactly aligning to what they say and do. You can't tune in to the late shows, get them 100K plus views, but when it's about self-improving and getting money, it's only 50 to 60K. Because it kind of tells you what they're tuning in for, the entertainment part. I mean, Myron said himself, people value entertainment over self-improving. So, again, like I said, it's on Simps to change themselves. It's on them. No amount of videos are going to change your mind. It's all on you at the end of the day. But this does explain why so many girls will go back on the show. Because I always think to myself, after getting, basically trashed by the chat, why would you go back after the fact? Now, I always think that to myself. But then you hear something like this, it makes sense. If you're making bank just going on here for 2 to 3 hours, I mean, why not do it? Because, I mean, you're making bank just sitting there talking. But yeah, guys, tell me your thoughts about this. Are y'all surprised that, a lot of these guys are really, simps behind the chat? Are y'all surprised by that? Or did you already know? But yeah, y'all new here, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.